Our roads are like a jungle. Man-killing vehicles prowl and pounce about us every day. The inexperienced meet danger everywhere they go. The price of inexperience can be high. An experienced driver may be careless. The result can be as bad. Carelessness, inexperience. What we can't make good, we throw away. But what do we do for people who have accidents? That's a different story. A learner can't be left to himself. He must be taught control of his machine and the highway code, whichever way he travels. Alan is a keen cyclist. So's his friend, David. Both would rather cycle to school than go by bus, but they haven't passed the cycling proficiency test. Every morning they head for the bus stop, and every morning they find themselves on the end of the queue. It's odd that when we're late, the bus is usually late as well. Friends go by with a cheerful wave, knowing that they'll be in school early, but David and Alan aren't so fortunate. At the end of the day, they'll be waiting again, outside the headmaster's room at 4:15. If you own a cycle, there's only one sensible answer. Go in for the cycling test, get the certificate, and cycle to school every day. A worthwhile cyclist rides a worthwhile machine. Perfect condition, correct size, adjusted to suit his needs. Saddle and handlebars set to the correct riding position. One foot comfortably on the ground. Brake levers in reach of open fingers without need to move the hands. From spoke tension to the very last nut, an all-over check must be made. All bicycles will be inspected. Bring repair outfits and tools. Check handlebars, saddle positions, pedals, chain tension, tire pressure, wheel rims, brake levers, brake cables, brake blocks. David will soon know what's wrong with his machine. Prefects who've passed the test make excellent helpers. Pedals turning freely, all bearings correctly adjusted. Now what else? Effective lights, secure mudguards, brakes that work. What were you told? Lubricate your brake cable, my dear. Practice begins in cycle control. A good cyclist uses his foot like a hand and his ankle like a wrist and turns the pedals. Now it's possible to control movement and direction beautifully. Emergency stop. The moment requiring effective control. Instant obedience to halt comfortably in the right distance. The next stage is harder. The obstacles test balance, control, use of pedals and brakes, judgment of speed and distance. David's got a lot to learn. The arrows won't be there in the test, but at this stage they're very helpful. A safe right turn is made by working as one of a team. Other people must know what you're going to do to be able to fit in with your drill. Check over your right shoulder. Signal clearly. When safe, move to a position just left of the middle of the road. Keep your right arm out till you turn. Here comes the right turn signal. Check behind. Signal. Move out. Halt before the crossroads. Check the road is clear. Cycle to the center of the crossroad. Turn. Go well to the left. All the time, practice goes on. The road safety sergeant is keenly interested in this work. He emphasizes signals should be clear as well as correct and given in plenty of time. Every kind of aid is used to show each situation clearly. On a police-controlled crossing, the cyclist must be able to understand police signals and make clear what he's going to do. David has a lot to remember when he shows a right turn on a police-controlled crossing. Traffic can't be left to sort itself out. The policeman is there to decide whose turn it must be to move. But the policeman can only help if he knows what you want to do. Now this is where teamwork really shows. Policemen and cyclists work together until an immediate and correct reaction follows each one of his signals. The order of change in traffic lights is explained. The cyclists learn they may signal in advance their intention, but only move on the green. Traffic lights of this design can be made on school premises. Fluorescent paint makes them easy to see, and they're simple to operate. All through the course, should David or one of his friends need help, the teacher is standing by. David and Alan are keen to practice the drills they learned in the playground. They choose an area free of heavy traffic and concentrate on normal, safe cycling. Keeping to a quiet road, they make a reasonable left turn. Approaching a main road, check behind, signal clearly, move out just left of the middle, slow down, stop, wait. There's no rush hour traffic at this time. Without corner cutting, move directly to the near side curb. Lovely. Not long to wait now before the test. Thank goodness the highway code is simple to read. Half of it's in sign language. Hello, Tuesday's the day. Wonder who'll control the test? Why, it's our police sergeant. Well, this lot ought to know their stuff. Let's look at their maintenance. Pedal bearings okay. Brake cables, a little slack here. Get them adjusted, son. Obstacle test coming up. Well, let's see. Good balance. Clear judgment of distance. 12 marks out of 12. Nicely done. You don't think so? Well, wait till you try. Pretty toe and ankle movement, and well balanced. That's how to signal. And smooth braking. Lovely start. But did he really look behind him? No, the emergency stop. Under firm, steady control. Back wheel skid. There go off your marks. Your most important drill next. Off you go. Check behind. Signal in good time. Move out just left of the middle of the road. Watch the halt sign. Check both ways. Not bad at all. Just a fraction late checking behind. No wonder we're strict about this drill. 5,000 cyclists a year have been in accidents while carrying out a normal right turn. The lights are red. Steady now. Into the left. Nice tight turn. 7 out of 9. Steady, David. Off on the green. But remember, only if the road ahead of you is clear. The whole layout for the course and test has been arranged outside a netball court, and the test can be carried out with quite simple equipment. How's his knowledge of signals? Clear or muddled? Or what do you think? Now to work out the total marks. The low ones must be encouraged. Bear in mind, we don't want to make anyone feel a failure. If your marks are below standard, we want to help you do better next time. John passed. Elaine, Peter, David, all passed. Colin and Terry failed. But try again. You went past a red light, Colin, and lost vital points. Not bad. 10 out of 12 was successful. Although David and Alan have earned their badges, they may still make mistakes. An ex-cyclist himself, David's father will be delighted, but right now he hasn't time to spare. Evening appointments can be most awkward, and little delays don't help at all. Oh, bother it. Now what's wrong? Ignition? Fuel? No time. Only one thing to be done. Ex-cyclist, did someone say? I'll show you. He even remembers to fasten his briefcase. But just remember this point, Dad. When you get to a crossroads, now, don't forget. Oh, and another thing. There's cycling proficiency for you.